What's up, guys? H Silver Ghost here, and first off, got Alan in the background, so ignore him. So say hello, Alan.
Hi.
There we go.
I'm
So pretty much today I will be showing you a little some to show you how to get a little better at the game. I personally find this really helpful to me every now and then to get my aim back on point, and it doesn't take too long. What you want to do is you want to go into a private match, play Shipment or King. I like King a lot because you get all different ranges on there, and it's really nice. But Shipment's a little bit faster pace, and you're gonna kind of snap a little better on that one. So I picked a little EBR class so I can work on headshots. But you can do whatever you want. Just have a fun time on the first game. You're gonna do 2, maybe 3 games. You're just gonna pretty much go around. You're just gonna go at it, okay? Just go at it. Have fun with it. Don't have any just don't get mad, okay? Like Alan would be, okay? And and you'll do great. That dude is standing in fire. That's beautiful. I'm gonna actually mess around with it. No, I'm gonna keep that on because I like that a lot. Take that off. Also, what you want to do is you want to do a little bit of anything that helps you with ADS time. Honestly, it helps a shit ton. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, there we go. That'll work. And as you can tell, I'm gonna be missing shots because I was playing earlier, but I just got back on from church and everything and all that fun stuff, so don't judge my aim. Bad shot. And if you need to, you can either bump up your hit or your sensitivity or whatever you want to do. I really don't care. It'll be fine. You pretty much just work on an aim. So if you really want to, you can freaking put your sensitivity to freaking 2020 or whatever the max is on this one, and you can work on your aim through this, because nothing's better than freaking going against bots and stuff like that at aim and stuff, because you're just constantly going to be working your aim and everything. Like, I just put my sensitivity back down to 8 instead of 9, just personal preference. I feel like I'm overextending on a bunch of my shots and everything, so I'm just bumping it back down, even though I could probably just go into this and I can work on my aim like this. All that fun stuff. Also, you're gonna die probably a good bit too, so just ignore that. But that's a nice little shot. Wallbang, I shot him through that guy. That's nice. Also, if you want to, you can also work on jump shots. I just remember that you can do that. So like, there you go. Like, my jump shots are pretty garbage, not gonna lie. So doing jump shots around corners and stuff will probably help you a lot. Working on it, you know. Let's see here. See, as long as you're hitting your shots on that your first couple of shots, you're probably gonna kill the majority of people with your jump shot. Because surprisingly, jump shot people end to aim lower in this game, I feel like. For some reason, I've noticed. Even though you should be aiming head level or maybe like upper chest level, you know? So you can try getting the first headshot. Once you get a headshot, it's so much easier to kill people. So much easier. And I mean, that makes sense, but in this game, it's so much different because there's a higher, well, if I'm not wrong, I believe it's a higher headshot multiplier, which is really nice to me, because I used to be like in Black Ops 4 or whatever the last one was. I'd be hitting headshots and it like honestly doesn't matter, and it's the worst thing, hitting headshots and then some guy beats you by shooting you in the chest. It just it tears you down. Even though I played the shit out of that game. Also, I'm playing with 6 bots, and I put my time to 10 minutes. You can do 5, 10, or 15 minutes depending on how much time you have. If you want like a quick warm-up, a very quick warm-up, and you don't have a lot of time, just do a 5-minute match with unlimited points for the first game, and then I mean once this ends, we'll be switching the time and the scores, and you'll see why. But we'll get to there, or we'll get there whenever we get there.
We'll get to there when we get there.
Shut up. Also, sometimes what's fun is putting on like, oh, that guy's laying down. What I like to do sometimes is I'd put a riot shield on my back so I can block more bullets or whatever, blah blah blah, and you can mess around doing that. Or you can put on like a throwing knife, and you can work on throwing knife if you really want to. I mean, whatever you want to work with, you know. Because like, as you can tell, my aim's getting a little bit better. Not like 100% perfect, but you know, that's a nice little that. But doing this will definitely help you out a lot. Definitely if you're playing, there's a new playlist that came out with this last update, if I'm not wrong, or it was like today or yesterday, I think it came out, and it's, was it, Alan, was it flotation, oxidation, or something like that?
I don't know.
Well, basically it's Rust and Shipment together, like Mosh Pit, and it's a 5v5. If you want to, you can do like, this would probably be insane, but do like a free-for-all 10-person, so you can really understand like where everyone's going to be spawning at all times and everything. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but like you're probably not going to be able to look around or a lot, but your aim's going to be working real hard. Let's see. Ooh, collateral headshot? Oh, quad head? Oh, I missed my shot. Ah, that would've been nasty. I wish I could do that in a game. Oops, I was looking at me for the kind of thing. I missed, what was it? I think it was Call of Duty Ghost whenever they first added in, it's like a Sixth Sense or whatever type of perk, if I'm not wrong. And, it like give you the directional awareness instead of just lighting up your screen, if I'm not wrong. I think that's right. And it was just so much fun, honestly. Also, another thing, if you want to get good at this game, I would recommend not doing the stems against bots. And no matter what health you have, just don't heal yourself, pretty much. So just keep like, if you're at 1 health, run around as much as possible, pretty much, and put yourself in as many situations with 1 health, so you like trust in your shot more than your life, pretty much. And honestly, you'll see a big difference going against players and stuff. Like in gunfight, it helps like a shit ton, because if you're afraid that someone will just put 1 bullet in you and it's all over and you keep thinking about it, you're gonna die majority of the time. And I've noticed that. But like whenever I'm playing and what's it called? And someone's like, how should I say it? Like if someone's like tells me, hey, you got 1 shot, make it count, or like 1 health, make it count, I'm like, okay, I don't care. I really don't care. And I know from other times, like, because I played freaking Call of Duty a bunch. Alan can back me up on that. I really...
Played every single one.
What?
So I played every single one.
Yeah, actually. But, like, I just really don't care if I'm almost dead or not. And whenever I feel like that, I feel like I play a lot better. Like, I do... Like, if I have full health, I'll be doing a lot more, and I'm still trying to work figuring better spots or whatever. Like on gunfight, if I'm like on the showers or whatever, Gorog showers or whatever it's called, then I'm probably not going to be going up or like peeking windows and shit like that. But I'll be, I'll still push angles and stuff, and I'll play smarter. But like, I think it just helps you mentally, like being able to push anything, no matter what, like health you have. Also, here in the final 10 seconds, I've got 110 kills right now. Let's see if I can get 115 maybe. Okay. I don't know why I said 115 when it doesn't matter. Okay, so basically, I have 111 kills, and that took me, or I got 111 kills within 10 minutes without really trying, and I died 29 times, right? So what you want to do is you want to focus on either one of those, right? Deaths, if you want to try and survive longer, try to stick more towards your corners and everything. Go a little bit slower. You can still push and everything, and you can get good at doing that. But just know doing, what's it called? Like playing slower, you're gonna live longer because you can react faster, you can hold angles better, and all that fun stuff. If you want to focus on kills and everything, here's what you do. Keep your time limit, right? And then your score limit, you want to bump it up to 50 points. You pretty much want to round up to the next 50 points or whatever from your last kill, or your last game's max kills, or max amount of kills you got, or whatever. And you want to try your best to try and beat that score, right? So I was using the EBR there. We're gonna do this again, and I'll be trying to get as many kills as I can. I probably won't beat it because I felt like I was doing really good. I got a bunch of nice collaterals and quad head and all that fun stuff. So I'll probably not be beating it, but I'm still gonna try and beat it. But here we go. Also, sometimes, I mean, if you want to make yourself feel better, bump up the amount of bots. Don't go too crazy with it. On like shipment, I'd probably say stick with a tops of 8 bots. Because if you get more than 8, you're gonna have a lot of spawns to deal with, but I mean it'll help you learn your spawns that much, is for sure. Dang it, I knew there was a guy over there. Sorry, this game will probably be focusing more
like every other game you play.
Shut up. Also, another thing, if you play gunfight a bunch and you suck with the gun, like let's say like I sucked with the Magnum, right? I still kind of suck, but like if I want to work on the Magnum, what I do is I get into doing one of these matches, like a good little, like at least once or twice a day. Do this, and this is gonna help your aim so much, so much. It's gonna be pretty much. Pretty much you're gonna learn that gun inside and out. I learned pretty much every gun except for all the weapons in the game. I've pretty much learned except for the new weapon, or the 2 new weapons. I haven't exactly figured it out yet because I'm not like going for gold on them. But I've gotten gold on every single weapon except for the javelin and the and I think it's the pilot. No, it's not the pilot. The other rocket launcher that you can lock on with, that one, even though that one's probably going to be the best rocket launcher. I know all the weapons really well now, but like before, if I'm just starting the game, I'd definitely go in to gunfight and see what guns you do garbage with, and you're just going to run with those guns. Do probably like 5-minute matches or 10-minute matches tops. And just go at it, really. Bump up a bunch of spawns. I'd probably say keep the bots at a regular. You can do recruit because it helps it helps your aim no matter what. But regular, they'll be moving a little bit more like people. They'll probably be strafing, jumping every now and then, and all that fun stuff. And they'll get better aim. So you have to work on your aim even harder. So if you go against like veteran bots, like right there, that first shot that missed, that would have killed me, hands down. Like that would have maybe killed me. I don't know. Like all these shots could kill me. Like right there. Like you wouldn't be able to react. Right here you would have been reacting. Like I wouldn't be able to put that second shot out. So like, you know, there's a lot of things that can help you out in this game. Whether it's just going against bots and using the guns you're really bad with, or like surviving and stuff. Like if you want to do, I don't know, like King or something, and try going for a nuke and bots, and if you can't do it, then just keep working at it, pretty much. Figure out your own ways of living longer, whether it's playing slow, ADSing or pre-firing, pre-aiming, shit like that. Jump shotting's a big thing. Like bots, it breaks bots because it's like it's a lot of things for bots to register. And it's like, because like a bot's aim usually is gonna cancel out its recoil, except now it's like fixed recoil pretty much, or recoil patterns, so it won't fully control its aim, but it'll still control its aim to a certain point. Like it's not gonna get freaking horizontal, what's it called, horizontal recoil. It's only going to have a little bit of vertical recoil. So if you get, what's it called, better, bump up the either the intensity of the bots or the intensity of your movement, shit like that, and that'll help you out a bunch. If you want to survive longer, kind of sit more towards corners like this, watch your angles a bunch, figure out your what's it called, oh shoot, figure out your cover, your angles, your aim, where you gotta aim at. Like right here, if I didn't know anything about this map, I'd probably only watched it that mid area, but I know that there's a spawn in there, a spawn over there, there's a spawn in there, there's a spawn behind me, all this shit. There's a lot to learn about maps and stuff that can get you better and better. The main way to beat people is by showing them something new that they don't know. Like let's say we're playing DayZ and you're playing on, or you're inside like a building that no one goes to, right? But if you played, or if you've gone to that building a lot, like that's your main looting spot, you're gonna know everything about that building, and that'll help you out like a ton. Like let's say you go into a police, what's it called? Like, what?
Station, police station.
Oh yeah, police station. They said my name. Like, if you go into like a police station, and like let's say you know a perfect angle onto, I don't know, like like what me and Alan call the mayor's building or something, which has like the city speaker, then you're gonna probably beat the people that are in that building 10 out of 10 times because they don't understand that angle. Like they're just like, you can do that type shit. That's like how pros win like every game on like Siege or something like that. They just know their angles. As long as you know angles and you can show people new angles like this right here, you're probably gonna get some nice headshots there, and you're gonna beat a ton of people because they can only hit headshots and they won't know it till you shoot them a couple of times. And whenever you have something like, let's say the revolver or this, or like the EBR or like a sniper or something like that, you're gonna fuck them up. Alright, I'm gonna focus a little bit because I want to beat this time. Or the amount of kills on this. And also another thing, I kind of just realized it because I'm kind of going off script with this, but kind of not. If you beat the score like easily, like let's say you're just playing around and you got like 90 kills or whatever, and the next game you beat it within like, I don't know, like 3 minutes or something crazy like that. Either bump up the difficulty or go like 100, or like not just like 50 points above, but go to like 100 points above it, or like whenever you round up to your kills or whatever, and that'll make you push really hard for it. If that makes any sense. That was kind of weird because I wasn't focused on what I was saying. Oh shit, feels bad. Ooh, go off. I love home. And also, another thing that helps you out, be hyped about what you do. If you're not hyped on things you do, you're not going to be hyped in game. Not much, at least. And, like whenever I do, like, a quad head or something, I'll be like, oh, dude, that's sick, yes. Like, bullshit like that. I know it doesn't matter, because no one cares about it, but no one cares about if you go into, a real game and you get a quad headshot. Unless it's, like, some Phase Testament type of stuff and you get like 6-man headshot. Like that shit's super fucking hard. Like you should be hyped no matter what. But like I digress. I just be hyped in what you do, and you'll want to push more or push yourself more whenever you do something like that. Okay. Like this has like a 20-round mag. If I could hit 100% like accuracy with one mag, that's gonna get me like hyped, right? So I want to push that. I've probably done it once before, like within bots and without, and outside bots maybe. But like, if I can do that, my life is gonna be set for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna at least beat my score because I cannot get a freaking 50 kills. Well, at least I don't think so. My goodness. Push me. Oh. No. Did I not get it? 111 kills again. And 29 deaths again. So pretty much, nothing really changed on me there, but like, whenever I focus on this, I feel like I do a lot better, of course. But like, I think doing this helps your aim like a lot. And whenever you go into games, you're going to be more ready for any situation and all that fun stuff. You might live a little better because you know everything, or a lot more things. Like, if you are going in and you want to try and beat your last record and everything and all that fun stuff, and you learn spawns are huge, right? Like, I know the majority of the spawns on Shipment solely because, other than me playing Shipment for every Call of Duty it's been out on, like, going against bots helps so much. Like, in Black Ops 1, I think I know almost all the spawns on Nuketown, like, the back of my hand. It was so easy because I killed thousands of bots on that map. Thousands. And that's like all I did. And then once I hit into freaking multiplayer, like online multiplayer, it was easy. It was almost too easy. Except like I'd mess around, I wouldn't focus, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. But even whenever I'm playing with friends, it'd be easy. And then people were like, oh, why are you so good? And all this bullshit. And you're just like, I don't know, maybe because I tried training. It's like going to bowl, right? Alan's going to love this one. It's like going to bowl and like you go against someone that goes like maybe once a year versus someone that goes every couple of days or every other week or something like that. You're going to notice a difference because a person that goes every other week is going to know more things just solely because they try out new things. If you go against bots in this game and you try out new things, you're going to be doing better than the majority of people because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like, okay, I'm just going to play this and not care as much. And then while you're not caring, you're going to still do better than them. Anyways, I digress. That's my video. All I say is make a class, with whatever weapon you're bad with, or whatever weapon you're good with, and you want to work better with it. Pick that class, set it up. Personally, I'd probably do specialist. Specialist is nice. Definitely, if you want to go for like long kill streaks or whatever, go get a nuke. Or I don't even know if you can get a nuke in this because I haven't tried for it. But I digress. If you want to go for nukes, do specialist, so you can get like your extra perks on there. Because I'm gonna be honest, UAVs or UAVs, personal UAV, and the advanced UAV, they're good, but they don't last forever unless you're just like intense and you get like the fastest nuke you can. Then maybe. But I'd recommend doing that. Then the other thing, go in a game setup, do whatever map you want. But personally, Shipment, maybe Rust now, and King are my like favorite maps, just solely because you can get all types of ranges. You can get long range, short range, mainly short range, medium range, and all that fun stuff. You can work on your recoil everywhere and all that fun stuff. And then you want to go into your game mode, do free for all. Usually I do that. Yeah, I just say free for all because you're gonna be seeing more enemies popping up everywhere. Get more kills. More kills equals more practice. Do all that fun stuff. Game rules. First game, you want to set your time limit to either 5, 10, or 15. 15 usually is what I'd probably do, or 10 minutes, either one. And then you want to set it to unlimited kills. And your first match, you're just going to see how much you can get, just normally trying, I guess. And then the next match, 50 kills above it. Like, let's say you got 50 kills, okay? I don't think you will, because that's a lot. That's pretty crappy if you only get 50 kills in 10 minutes. So then you do 100 kills or whatever the next match. And then if you can beat 100 kills, keep it at 100 kills until it's super easy to get to 100 kills, right? I know it says points on there because it's stupid. But 100 points would be fine and dandy. And then from there, get to 150 to 200, 250, 300. 300's insane. If you can get 300 kills within 10 minutes, you're probably like one of the top players. I'm gonna be honest with you. Another thing, if you want to work on reaction time, play Shipment, or I'd say Shipment, and do what's it called? Do hardcore, and you just do. I don't know. You can search up the fastest ADSing time gun or whatever, at all, and do that class setup, and then just sprint around ADS, 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 and do headshots only. Headshots only helps a shit ton. Do that, blah blah blah, all that. That's how you do your games. Bot setup. I'd say 6 to 8 bots. Usually I do 6 because I don't know, it's fine for me. Regular bot difficulty is good because you get movement and everything. Hardened veteran, only do those if you want to get yourself really good, like just insane. If you can get over 100 kills on veteran bots, I think you're pretty well set. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be posting another video pretty soon. I'm not exactly when I will be posting another video. Hopefully Jared gets on and we can probably start making our next montage. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful night or morning or whatever. And bye. Say bye, Alan. Bye.